the void, but somehow different this time.
Surprised I can pull you into this place? The outsider marked me long ago. I made you
Am I dreaming? If not, how is Delilah doing this?
Saw the nastiest.
My mother's sick. She needs help.
Your mother kicked off while you were out begging. She's another bag of bones now, girl.
What? No!
The sentence is served and she'll be tossed out with the others. You can't stay here anymore.
It's hard to know whether my dear old aunt is telling the truth or not. When I was
Even in the void, if only I could.
Anton, when I brought...
We'll take the skiff. I don't want to bring the dreadful whale any closer than we have to. There is a small dock in Syria Gardens, close to the conservatory. That's as far as I can take you. Ready to go?
Yes, let's go.
Furniture workshop.
Huh?
Client's refurbishing a gazebo, adding an exotic so they touch.
I don't get it. When I went to Dunwall, I brought back a River Crush shell to use as an ashtray. Because it reminds me of good times.
But I just can't get
But
comfortable.
what's the point of buying wood from a country you never visited?
technical officer came by and said it was fine. He looked at the wall of light, then climbed up to check the windmill. All good. Why?
Yesterday, the wind kicked up so hard I thought the windmill was gonna fall apart. The wall of light was flickering and sparking like crazy.
I've seen that too. But whale oil... No. The technical officer came by and said it was fine. He looked at the...
I don't like that.
No. The technical officer came by and said it was fine. He looked at the wall of light, then climbed up to check the windmill. All good. Stupid. Why?
Yesterday, the wind kicked up so hard I thought the windmill was gonna fall apart. The wall...
Why?
Yesterday, the wind kicked up so hard I thought the windmill was gonna fall apart. The wall of light was flickering and sparking like crazy.
Why?
Yesterday, the wind kicked up so hard I thought the windmill was gonna fall apart. The wall of light was flickering and sparking like crazy.
I've seen that too. But whale oil's expensive now, and the tanks run dry. The wind's unpredictable, but it's still better than a bunch of howlers running through the checkpoint at night.
How many days till the next red moon? Let's see. It was 6, 3. Thrice. That's the part I always mix up. Tap the whalebone thrice, not twice.
Did anyone ever find out what happened to Pearlton and Lieutenant Culvers?
They probably ran off, you ask me. Must have had a thing for each other.
No, she went missing a day before he did. And someone found an officer's pistol in the gutter. I think something else happened. Maybe they went inside the conservatory.
Look, Karnoff is leaking people. We tell our guys. But everyone is afraid of what will happen when it really falls apart.
Melinda, you look great. Enrico said to give you his regards.
That donkey-faced cretin can open his wrist for all I care. Did you bring me something? The silver cigarette case, like we agreed?
Listen, I can't go on doing...
Donkey-faced cretin can open his wrist for all I care. Did you bring me something? The silver cigarette case, like we agreed?
No, listen. I can't go on
brothers and sisters of my blood, and all the people who make us tricks and charge the law. This is the Duke.
Donkey-faced cretin can open his wrist for all I care. Donkey-faced cretin can open his wrist for all I care.
sisters of my blood, and all the little people who make this great city.
Face Cretan can open his wrist. Donkey Face Cretan can open his wrist for all.
Brothers and sisters of my blood, and all the little people who make this great. A new empress sits on the throne, our rightful ruler, Delilah calls. First of her name. May she reign forever. Traitors, her claim to the throne. Morally, treasonous nations skulking in the cold blue north.
Just finish my shift. Everything put their feet up.
To the bitter end.
The conservatory. I wanted to visit this place with Wyman. The conservatory. I wanted to visit this place with Wyman.
So annoying. The smell, the constant noise. At least they keep the curious away.
Our mistress likes them where they are, so you'll have to tolerate them.
Yes. But sometimes I want to smash them into a bloody pulp, just to enjoy the silence.
Is this a riddle? We're talking about the Grand Guard, right? Not the lovely bloodflies.
Of course. The bloodflies adore us. We should find more of the newly dead, so they can make new nests.
Then I agree. But...
Huh. So annoying. The smell, the constant noise. At least they keep the curious away.
Our mistress likes them where they are, so you'll have to tolerate them.
Yes, but sometimes I want to smash them into a bloody pulp, just to enjoy the silence.
Is this a riddle? We're talking about the Grand Guard, right? Not the lovely bloodflies.
Of course. The bloodflies adore us. We should find more of the newly dead, so they can make new nests.
Then I agree. This is a fine nest, my dears. Grand Guard, right? Not the lovely bloodflies. Huh?
What?
Whatever. Let's have a look around. The Grand Guard, right? Not the lovely blood flies. Sister, what?
Maybe the wind or something.
What was that?
Mistress hears you've been looking at her old journals in the Forbidden Archives. She's going to be cross.
I only had a bit of a peek. Brianna was busy with something elaborate just before Delilah came to Karnaca.
Oh well.
I wanted to know what it was.
I'm teasing, Tamia. I read it too. Do you think Delilah really could have done that? I've heard the same stories about how it happened.
Forgive me.
No, my dear. It's a loss. But I doubt he had anything more to give us. Sokolov was taken away as well. That ancient. Never mind.
Do you think I could ask Brianna to make an effigy of me?
You mean like this tangle of skin and bones representing one of the Dunderheads from the oracular order?
Yes. I'd keep it in my chambers.
You have bizarre taste, my dear Clarissa. I didn't want to see myself like that. I'd rather have my portrait painted by Delilah.
There's a quality to Brianna's style I prefer. Touched by something from deep down in the mud where there's no light. The endless womb and the cold, dead grave. Both the same.
This looks important. I wonder what it does.
Wouldn't you be afraid she'd influence your dreams? Like she's going to do to the Sisters of the Abbey?
What do I do now?
Feel the things I could do. The touch of the void.
Ashworth's journal might tell me more about why Delilah can't be killed. What would you and Father advise if you were both here? Sometimes I dream we're all together again.
Some of you question stricter mind on the new tax levied by the Grand Guard. Let me answer all of this rabble-rousing at once. Disloyalty, sedition will not be tolerated. Look at Duncan Band. Friend. He's a patriot. Man who won't stop until he has turned every bit of this land's silver into shiny coins. Huh? I asked him to double the number of mine workers, and he did it. No questions, no complaints.
Someone there?
And he produced them out of thin air. People of Karnaka, said the Duke. Some of you have questioned the stricter mining taxes and the new tax being levied by the Grand Guard.
Stop!
People of Karnaka, said the Duke. Some of you have questioned the stricter mining orders and the new tax being levied by the Grand Guard. Let me answer all of this rabble-rousing at once. Disloyalty and sedition will not be tolerated. Look at Duncan Band, my good friend. He's a patriot. A man who won't stop until he has turned every bit of this land's silver into shiny coins. I asked him to double the number of mine workers, and he did it. No questions, no complaints.
He knows what's happened. Could be anything. Just gotta watch my own back.
Out of thin air! That's Mr. Conan's spirit. That's what we need.
Into the road!
People of Karnaka, some of you have questioned the stricter mining orders and the new tax being levied by the Grand Guard. Let me answer all of this rabble-rousing at once. People of Karnaka, said the Duke. Some of you have questioned the stricter mining orders and the new tax being levied by the Grand Guard. Let me answer all of this rabble-rousing at once. Disloyalty and sedition.
Getting so one can't even breathe no more.
Look at Duncan Band, my good friend. He's a patriot. A man who won't stop until he has turned every
Sure, he knows how to talk with the boss.
into
What
shiny
a lip
coins.
spittle.
I asked him to double the number of mine workers, and he did it. No questions, no complaints. Karnaka needed miners, and he produced them. Out of thin air. That's the Serkonan spirit. That's what we need.
So it's done.
Ashworth won't be a problem anymore.
Good. But Emily, there's something else. Back when I lived in Dunwall, I did things that I'm not proud of.
Isn't that a requirement for citizenship?
What I've got to say is not a joke. I knew Delilah and Ashworth. Bought into their bullshit. Which led me down a bad road. To be honest, before all this, I thought Delilah dead. I don't want to...
Yes, let's go. Take me back to the Dreadful Whale.
Another step toward the Duke of Serkonos.